I've just been here. I haven't been
I'm
paying
sorry.
attention.
Been here in body, not in spirit.
Yeah.
Nadal said woo full party.
That's every.
Woo full party. Woo woo woo. Wow. We actually do have a full party today.
Magical. Ethical.
Mansion.
Wonder-
I may leave during the break.
Unacceptable.
But here. We get at least half a session of full party.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, Baka, you should have been there last time. Yamamoto failed both a Dex and Wisdom save and was able to be paralyzed and stunned simultaneously.
Yeah.
Which is just a magical level of fucked up.
Yeah.
He's alive, by the
Especially
way.
considering he's a monk.
Yeah. Has proficiency in both of those saves. And failed both of those saves. And, like, dramatically, too. He got, like, a 3 and an 8, if I remember correctly.
Pretty fantastic. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. All right. Welcome back. We have the people. The return. The return of the
Return of the King.
The return of the king. Da 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 da. The return of the priest. Oh man. Well then, bring out your dead. So, welcome back, one and all, to Arcana's Purge. Oh man. It's been a while since we had everybody, but it's great. Yay.
Everything is
man.
awesome.
Everything is cool.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're
Whoa.
living a dream.
It's on.
It's quite the song. Yeah, anyway. Excuse me.
I imagine that's what Sasaki sounds like right now.
Maybe. Hey, how you doing, Sasaki? I don't think she's responding.
She's
She's also
chat.
she is muted. Roll
No,
20
like-
chat.
Typing
Yeah,
and roll 20.
Oh.
I have 2
Because
monitors,
on
thus I
top-
can have both open.
Mm. I do have 2 monitors, but I have more than 2 windows open that I'm tabbing around between. Oh man.
Yeah, on top of the heartburn and the asthma attack. Then, literally 1 minute up the road from my work, we had a shootout. Like, right before I was supposed to be leaving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
For like
I don't know what's
an
there.
hour.
Oh, that's
no.
that's
It's so scary.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
In all kinds of bad ways.
Yeah, all of a sudden we just saw like 4 cop cars go up, 4 sheriffs, a fishing game, ambulances, fire trucks, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Turn on my scanner.
Your scanner? You have a police scanner?
Yeah, I have an app on my phone.
Yeah.
This is an app?
Most people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Don't
fuck?
you have it?
I thought it
No.
was like, isn't it like illegal?
Yeah,
to
that sounds
drive
highly
trucks?
illegal.
So, no,
No.
remember, it is legal to listen, you just can't talk. Right?
Yeah.
And, like, you can sit in and listen, but the second you try to go, like, talk when you're not allowed to over a channel like that, unless it's an absolute emergency, yeah, no, you can get in a lot of trouble. But it's always legal to listen.
What?
Okay.
Nadal said
Yeah, and
that's
I mean,
why
the
it's
scanner
in
doesn't even
code.
give you the opportunity to talk. It's literally just for listening.
That's why they talk
Yeah.
in code.
Well, it's also why you can have a ham radio without a ham radio operator license, but you can't talk on it without the license.
Wow.
You can listen to
Yeah.
You can
military broadcast, everything.
Yeah, you can broadcast up to your like front porch basically, as long as it's on your land. Anything further than that, and then you have to have an actual license to do so.
Or if it's the walkie-talkie style, which are sub under 1 mile range.
Yep.
But like the full-on like ham radio, like the big ass one, like you install with that big antenna, that you can't really use without a ham radio operator's license.
You can always
Yeah.
listen.
So,
Crazy.
today's been a day.
Well.
Yeah.
And now tonight will be a night.
I'm currently laying potatoing,
You're
wrapped
potatoing.
up in a blanket.
Potato to your heart's content, girl.
Potato, potato, tomato,
You deserve to be potato.
Because my chest really hurts.
Hmm. That sounds
Pats.
most unfortunate. Well, yes. Oh, yeah. Last time, you guys finished a large battle against horrible monsters from the dark, and you got a bunch of people out. Not all of them lived, you know, but most of you already knew that. Baka hadn't been aware that a lot of civilians died, but most of them didn't. Most of them didn't.
Save the ones we could, and that's what counts.
Yep. And Amal saved another one, kind of. Well, I mean, got him back into the fight. Didn't you, Amal?
I tried to save as many people as I could.
Yeah.
Yep, that guy sure did get up and start kicking again.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Right. I mean, I tried to save them even after they were dead.
Yeah.
We appreciate your dedication to healthcare, no matter how delayed.
Yep. Your dedication to conservation. Yeah. You recycle.
That's right.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Zero waste. Zero waste.
You have
We're
my axe, my
carbon
sword,
neutral over here.
my bow, and your dead brother.
Your dead brother. Yes, yes. The necromancers, the true carbon neutrals of the world.
Well,
Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
I saw a really bad one on Facebook too, like that. It was like necromancer was like you know the necromancer and his fiance were getting engaged. And he said, "I really wanted to ask your parents' permission while he was down on his knee first, and I got the permission." He said, "I'm an orphan. I know. Is that a problem? It is that." Yeah, hey, click there.
So I got
You
your
went down
parents
to
for
parents.
permission. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Oh boy. I really, you know how you always said you had wished your father had been able to walk you down the aisle? Well, you will!
Good news, honey.
Good news, honey. No, you didn't.
He's
You didn't.
We have to polish him up first, though.
Don't worry, babe. It'll be all white. You just.
The necromancer I'm dating wants to raise a family with me. Isn't that a little bit, or isn't that a bit quick? It should be. They're all buried next to one another.
Yeah. I like that one.
That's the one where the girl's like, she's like, I thought you. She was talking to her friends. I thought you said you were dating a bodybuilder. I said I was dating a necromancer.
Yeah. Yeah. What else was it? I thought you said you were dating a. Or are those hickeys on your neck? Yeah, they're from my boyfriend. I thought you were dating a wizard. Yeah, he's a necromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that one too. That was a good one.
I love those shorts. They're great. But yeah,
Nadal said they want to raise a family.
I have no idea what Amalrin said, but I heard Nadal doubled through Amal. Nadal, you want to raise a family with Amal? Amal, what were you saying?
I was just wondering why all the scenarios the necromancers were men.
Well, yeah.
I mean, so these could be same-sex marriages.
Well, she did say
There we go.
boyfriend.
if it's a guy and a guy, boyfriend still applies.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a girl talking in the video, at least.
Yeah.
I have a necromancer that's a girl in another campaign. She's an NPC though, and come to think of it, one of the other player characters is flirting with that NPC and doesn't realize it, and the NPC doesn't realize it, but the rest of the party realizes it. It's weird.
Oh, I was gonna ask before you said it doesn't realize it. Like, is it law?
No,
Is this an
it's not law. It's not.
Is it more psycho?
No. It's Oh, I can't remember. Oh, Gala. She's a half orc, and she chose the name Gala because it makes her sound fancy. She's a barbarian, but she wants to be a bard.
Oh, no.
Fair.
She talks like that. It's great. It's
Magical.
Rytas
Simply
plays that
magical.
character. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, that's not here nor there.
That's there, and this is here.
This is here. That is there. We are over here now, and it's
and
time
I think
for
we're about
D&D.
to start a long rest.
I don't know about that. Well, yeah, you probably are. Yeah, you guys have gotten everybody out of this fucking place that you can. You've put them into Lawbringer's private sanctum. You're settling in for a bit of a rest and to determine what exactly is going to be your plan going forward from here. What's like the next step? You've gotten almost 200 people, a little fewer than that now. I think you lost like 30 people. Because one group was wiped out entirely and another one like lost half of its people. They were
Success rate of like 85%. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fine. Hopefully it was a group of people that you didn't care about, right?
Cares for all people. Equally.
Yeah. Law cares for all. I'm sorry, small child. I could not protect you. I'm a goblin! My statement stands.
You would still
I'm
call them a
sorry, small
one.
goblin. I could not
Okay,
protect
small
you.
goblin. I'm sorry, I did not protect you. Oh. Wait, why do you say you didn't? Because you are a ghost
Great
and you're
snack.
haunting me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boat snack. So, oh my god, I can't fucking talk right now. But yeah, so yeah, you're all back. You're relaxing and recuperating, yeah, feel free to mention what you want. Well, actually, Aliana has come over and she is asking the group of you. So, what happens next? Are you still planning on going in to retrieve the ship, or?
Nadal said the next step is to figure out what is in my damn pack.
What is in my damn pack?
Thank you, Amal, for the doubled voice. Oh man.
Mullen and Null talk as
muted.
one.
Yeah. What's especially funny to me is the voice that I hear and the voice that's coming through Amalrin's speakers is different. Like it's using a different
it is
TTS voice.
Slightly.
Yeah. So I don't know why, and it's funny. But anyway, Nadal wants to know what's in their damn pack. Do you go digging around in your pack, Nadal? Now that you've had a moment.
A moment all to yourself.
All by myself.
Nadal said I am flipping the whole thing upside down.
Okay. You are flipping the whole thing upside down. All of your stuff comes tumbling out, your supplies and things. Let me actually pull up your character sheet to see all of the shit that comes out of your bag. Where are your... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You'll bring honor to us all. Let's see here. A hammer, disguise kit, a crowbar, leather. What the fuck is leather? Oh, that's armor. Wait, what? Why do you have leather armor? Are you supposed to be in studded leather?
Rogues start with it, so it's probably their
Yeah, but
original.
he's supposed to have studded leather. If he's... Oh, you know what? Maybe you didn't realize. Oil flasks, candles, a little figurine.
Nadal said someone never gave me studded leather.
Well, you're supposed to be in studded leather. Ring and tinder boxes and rope and a letter. Like a bunch of ball bearings. No, those ones were on your side. Yeah. Do you want to go looking through that stuff to see what's...
Nadal said a letter.
A letter? Yeah, there's a letter. It's a sealed leather. It's a sealed leather. Yeah, it's a sealed letter, and it has a wax seal on it with a stamp, with some kind of. It looks like a pair of fangs, imposed over. A pair of fangs imposed over like an open book, but the book itself seems to have like what looks like stylistic spider webbing in the corners.
Nadal said Arcana check if it is magical.
The letter, well, I mean, that won't tell you if it's magical or not. That would be detect magic. But I mean, you could make an Arcana check on it to see what you think of it. But the stamp you do recognize, actually. It is it's a stamp of basically there is a house back where you're from that is basically like they're known for their I hesitate to say lawyers, but I'm going to say lawyers because they're basically like law keepers.
Nadal said, "Oh,
yeah, they're basically like law keepers, like people who they keep track of things. They're like oh, the fuck is that?
Bureaucrats?
No,
Accountants?
I mean kind of like
Leeches?
bureaucrats. No, like who are the people who are down at the registry?
Clerks?
Yeah, kind of. It's basically it's like a clerical house, but not clerical like religion, but clerical like legalese.
Paperwork.
Yeah, paperwork. So, yeah, it's like a house that the other houses often use as a go-between, and that's the niche and role they follow is legalese. You're pretty sure that was not in your pack before. And now, I mean, you know, if other people are around, a mall, you definitely spot this thing that it's there. You're from a very different area. So, Amal, how are you for history? You're muted, Amal.
Yep. I am proficient in history.
Oh, you can make a history check. There's no reason you would know exactly what this is because of, you know, you're from a very, very different
Nadal
region.
said cast comprehend magic to understand legal speak.
Comprehend magic? Do you mean
means-
comprehend languages?
Yeah.
Okay. You can cast comprehend languages. It won't really change anything. But you can cast it in case it says something in a different language. But yeah, Amalrin, while you don't recognize this exact symbol, the iconography and like the design of it, like with the fangs and the webbing and stuff, it feels very dark elf. It feels very culturally familiar, like the kind of thing you would have seen back home. But you know, you don't have a symbol like that back home, a house with that particular symbol back home. But like that's what it's reminiscent of. And then the book kind of imposed in the background there, with the webbing off of it. You would probably, just based on your knowledge of past houses, present houses, and different different ways they've gone about things, you'd probably be able to intuit that the iconography most likely represents a house of scriptors or sages, scholars, something like that, like a dark elf house of intellectuals or something like that. So you wouldn't necessarily know. Oh, it's a what?
A scriptorium?
Yeah, maybe. That might be one thing he might assume. Like it looks like something that could be a house symbol, or could just be like a representation of something within a dark elf society. And yeah, it's got like those scriptor vibes. And Amal or Nadal casts a spell of comprehend languages. Nadal, are you opening it? And Amal, are you saying anything?
Nadal said, "All right, we'll start reading it," while muttering under my breath.
Okay, so you break the seal. Or.
Yeah, and I will explain to Nadal, that I think that is from a drow house of, well, some kind of drow scriptorium, people who are scribes, clerks, or something. There's nature.
Nadal, you just got mansplained something you knew.
That's right.
I am so happy.
I'm a male character. I'm going to take all of my privilege. I'm going to mansplain something.
Yeah. You pop it open. Now, Nadal, are you hiding the contents from Amal, who is like right there now, looking over your shoulder, making comments about, "Hey, I think this is from like some kind of drow scriptorum. Isn't that neat?" Or are you just popping it open?
Nadal said, "Yeah, going to read to myself."
Okay. That didn't really answer my question, though. Amalrin is right over your shoulder. Yeah. Are you actively moving away from Amalrin and like hiding the stuff that it says on there, or just popping it open and reading it silently while Amal is looking over your shoulder at it?
Letting them be a looky-loo.
Yes.
Nadal said, "Yeah, going to scooch off to the side. Please exist me for a minute."
Ah, okay. So they're trying to scooch off Amalrin.
Amal looks crestfallen.
Oh.
Oh. How could you?
Okay. Do you don't try and follow though, do you? Or do you? I don't know.
No, I just kind of back up. I give him his space. We go
Sad.
attend to someone else. Find someone who needs a good berry.
I'm gonna find someone who needs a good berry. Okay.
Somebody who actually needs me.
Yeah, someone who actually needs me. All right.
I know where I'm not wanted.
Yeah. Is it? Now, while Nadal's going off to read their letter, and Amalrin is going off to sulk, what about the rest of you at this moment? Silence is deafening.
What is it I know about the potential airship that we recovered? I can't remember how much Yamamoto knows.
You know,
about it.
Excuse me. Hold on, I need to drink some water.
Demons exist inside of it. It is a space Hulk that we must purge.
Oh, there we go.
There
Am I
we go.
aware that the bottle even exists? Was I there when it was purchased?
Yeah.
Okay, good start.
Yeah. And Lawbringer identified it as, that's a skybreaker. Oh, that's like the thing for in the stars. I don't know how I know that, effectively. And then Yamamoto, it's like, wait a minute, I've been on something like this before for a short period of time. So I mean, It doesn't quite look like the one that you were on before, Yamamoto. But to be fair, the one that you were on was ruined, crashed, and upside down with holes in the hull. So
And mushrooms.
And infested with infectious plants.
Yeah, it was. That was great.
So I'm very glad this one doesn't look like that one.
Yeah, this one does not look like it's infested with infectious plants yet.
Yet.
But that's currently in my position.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Aliana, for now I think our plan is just rest, recuperate, evaluate options tomorrow. Anyone else have anything to add? Good chat. All right.
No,
Yep, nope.
it's-
Start. I haven't been here long enough to really think about any good questions. You have to give
Okay.
me a few more sessions to get back into it.
Praise me. Very good, very
I done
good.
forgot how to
Great
talk.
dragon is wise.
Sorry, did I miss it? But we know what the ship is. Do we know how to
No.
launch?
Ship is the thing that floats on the water.
Yeah, you have no idea what this thing is. It hasn't been
We'll find
identified.
out tomorrow.
Alright.
Well,
Tomorrow.
Next time.
Tomorrow.
Identify the bottle.
You didn't what? Identify the bottle? The boodle? The biddle battle boodle? The biddle bottle? Lean into the nearest human. Sasaki leans into a person. Why in particular a human? Do you have something for humans, Sasaki? Should Yamamoto be jealous?
That's just against everybody else.
And she's typing. Or is it because they're warm-blooded? I mean, you're also warm. Closest being. The closest being. just curls around a goblin. Just needs to lean. Okay. Lean on
Sometimes
me.
you just gotta lean.
When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. Alright, just leans on somebody.
Hey, you can lean on Amal. Amal needs a shoulder too.
1,000-yard stare into lean. So yeah, Amalrin's over there, and then Sasaki just kind of lean on Amalrin. 1,000-yard stare. Amalrin. Sasaki
Both
is
of us.
leaning.
1,000 yards.
Yeah. Now, and when I say, yeah, it's not lean into Amalrin. It's lean onto Amalrin. Because Sasaki's bigger than him, isn't she?
I bet.
Big old dragonborn. Yeah, I think
She
so.
can fold her arms right on top of his head.
Yeah. Mommy?
Very comfortably, I'm sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, Amal will just mutter under his breath. Mommy?
Yeah, she's 6'5". How tall is Amalrin?
That's hilarious.
It's like 5'4".
Oh my god. Yeah, that's great. Oh boy. Okay, anyways. It's a blink. Tokyo's too far away. Blink. Just here's. Yeah, did you hear what you thought you heard there, Sasaki? No, you must have been you must have been imagining that.
See a blush on his face.
There's the great thing about being a dark elf. It's hard to tell if they're flushed. Especially if they have the darker of the skin tones.
Well,
Just
especially
turn
with Amal,
darker.
because he's already got hot pink blotches everywhere.
Yeah, he's already got hot pink blotches.
He always looks like he's blushing.
Yep. Hey buddy, I
His
think
advantage.
I think you have a yeast infection. Nah, it's not yeast.
Thanks for looking out.
Thanks for looking out for me. It's fine. Here, do you want some antifungal cream? No.
Yeah, definitely he doesn't want
Drown
that.
me in it. See if that's any good.
Drown them all in the antifungal cream. It burns.
He just melts like the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wizard of Oz.
That's exactly what would happen. We know his weakness: antifungal cream.
Now I'm just imagining somebody with a spray bottle of like 150 proof alcohol, because that can also kill fungus. And she's like, back.
Spritz, spritz, spritz. A Maulrin just hissing like the Wicked Witch of the West.
It burns
Oh
us.
no! What if his fungal body means he can't enjoy alcohol anymore? Oh.
So
He can't drink high proof alcohol. There's a difference.
Get back, Scobie.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh boy. Bum 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 bum. See here. There we go. Okay, so it sounds like you're all gonna go rest. Also, Nadal, what sort of reaction do you have, or how well are you keeping any reaction that you have under wraps to reading what you're reading?
There's very hard.
Feel free to. Don't have my cat. Your cat? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you can. Do you have any spell slots left? Because you can just resummon your cat with a spell slot. You've got all your spell slots left, -1.
Go ahead and do the here kitty 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 spell.
You can cast your kitty kitty.
Was that one of those fish tubes?
Fish tubes. Meow. But Nadal, you can go ahead and make a deception check if you're trying to mask your whatever reactions you're having to the letter. But yes, Sasaki, do you want to summon your cat back?
Pretty cat.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's new, pussycat? You know, I forgot that you have the conjure animal spell. It's good. It's a good spell, Sasaki.
Might have been helpful in the last fight, but hey, hell.
It's useful. Oh man. Anyway,
In a fight where body blockers would have been useful? Ah.
in a fight, right? All right. Well, anyway, Nadal. Oh, I see. You whispered it. Okay. Like, where the fuck is it? Let's see here. Checking Amalrin's. Because I think Amal is the only one who has possibly high enough stats to notice anything. No. Yeah. Nadal just reads a letter and then puts it away. Doesn't say anything about it.
Probably for the best.
Indeed. Well, you all settle in for an evening of rest, and dun 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 dun. You complete a long rest.
Yay!
I identify the bottle.
Do you now?
Yes, because I have everything I need.
The bottle is just a bottle. Now, what about the thing inside the bottle?
I
Okay, smart
identify the thing in
You're gonna
the bottle.
So, because yeah, the ship did come off as magical. Identifying this thing, this is a ship in a bottle. This is a what? What's with that gasp?
You're telling me the ship in the bottle is a ship in a bottle?
Yup.
I am gobsmacked.
Indeed. But it is special. There's this little glass bottle as a miniature skyship, skybreaker, assembled inside. It's a pretty light, You know, it's a pretty light bottle. You know, with the thing inside, it's about a pound. Now, blanked for a second. The thing inside, it is, as far as you can tell, a fully functional skybreaker, except tiny. What is this? A skybreaker for ants?
Small sky.
Yeah. But, Lawbringer, breaking open the bottle would cause the compressed vessel in size to rapidly expand to full functional form. At which point it cannot be compressed again. Law?
Law walks into the surf.
So the surf isn't bordering where you are. Like you guys are a little. Because remember,
Yeah, I know.
you're camped up. Okay.
Law walks to the ocean.
Okay, so
He
Law
walks
just
into the
walks
surf.
away from the camp and
Law?
like is just starting to
You
go.
good?
Like it's like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, he's holding the bottle. He starts walking that way.
Okay, so Law just starts walking
Law?
off. Like it's morning, and you guys just watch Law just starts walking away.
Hello?
He doesn't answer. He's just walking straight to the ocean.
Can we go check on whatever Law's doing? I'm gonna follow Law. I don't know what Law's doing.
Is anybody following
That
Law?
boy ain't right.
It's very quiet.
Hey,
I
I'm
guess
staying
Baka will
muted.
also follow. Yeah, it doesn't help when you're muted.
Ah,
So I will also, Amal will also follow.
baller. Okay, so Amal's following, Baka's following, Yamamoto's following. How about Sasaki and Nadal?
Just daisy chain a rope, everyone goes.
I don't know what we need a rope for. I'm just following.
Yeah. Nadal? Sasaki? So quiet.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I'm just grabbing Toki's shirt and padding along behind. Okay, so Sasaki's following along. All right. Nadal is staying behind? Question mark. I will assume yes, unless told otherwise.
Will fall.
I said I will follow. You did? Where? Oh, there. God, there's way too many chats that people are talking in different chats and not talking verbally. It's a problem. Okay. Yes, you start. Yeah, you guys all go along. Okay. You leave behind all the civilians in the magnificent, majestic, mythical, marvelous sanctum, not a mansion, just a place. And you head down towards the water, towards the ocean. Law, you head down kind of the little winding part of the cliff face that you guys found that was safe, and you find yourself before the surf, kind of a rocky shoreline, and there's water out there.
He wades like waist up into the water,
Okay.
and then he breaks the
And then-
bottle.
Okay. How does he break it?
He's not perturbed if the ship smashes into his face, so he just cracks it in his hands.
Okay. So he just he's just got it in hand, and then he just
Yeah, he like raises it to the sky, crack.
I
as
can't shit.
I guess ship. Yeah, as you watch him close his hand on the bottle, probably with just enough force and calculation of I'm trying to not to damage the thing inside. Forming like as he's over the water, hand in the air, and crushes the thing. Vroom! All of a sudden, the space above Lawbringer just erupts with something that in the moment just seems absolutely massive. Lawbringer, you are pushed downwards into the like into the stones under the water, just as this thing expands above you. You're not pushed all the way down because it kind of expands upwards,
I mean,
and then just
doesn't even matter. I can't drown.
yeah, but it's just there.
Hey, blessing.
And you guys can see now in front of you, Law is standing, sunk just a little bit more into the water, one hand raised, supporting what it looks like he is supporting the bulk and weight of a gargantuan vessel, basically like a sailing ship, just there.
What class?
What?
What class of sailing ship?
I don't know. It's a sailing ship.
Big one.
Is it a sloop? Is it a galley? Is it a galleon?
No. I do actually have this somewhere. It's a dragonfly. Where did I fucking put it? It doesn't look really like. It looks kind of like. None of you would have actually seen an Imperial skyship before, so never mind.
Haven't I
Yamo
seen them?
might-
Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Because there's that moment
Yeah.
where we cracked through the darkness into the sky, and there was a bunch of sky ships up there.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, hello. And
Back down, back down, back
they're
down.
like, what the fuck are you? And
Warp,
you're like,
warp,
what the
warp.
fuck are you? Warp, warp, warp. Yeah, this looks kind of like a skyship, but without the like the dirigible and like the balloons and shit at the top. It looks like it has three masts and sail and everything. And what am I looking for? Oh, I remember what I was looking for. This is what I'm after. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Now, there we go. This thing is a yeah, it looks like this is probably some kind of who's water vehicle proficient actually? Wait a
I am, I
minute.
believe.
Amalrin is as well. And not Amalrin. Nadal is. You might be
Nadal
Yamamoto.
said I am.
Yeah.
Yep, I am.
Yeah, you guys can both make
Because remember, I have a ship that's
Yes.
currently in port.
yeah. Now the ship
So-
in port, the one that you know is back in port is it's a like a first-rate vessel. It's a merchant class ship is what you guys have. This thing looks to be a frigate. So technically a second-rate ship. So technically a little bit smaller than a merchant, but at the same time it's frigate is like the largest second-rate vessel. So it's a little bit smaller. It is smaller than the freaking merchant ship that's back there and therefore can carry less crew, but it is like the biggest in its class. And it looks like, just from the visuals, that Law is holding it up there with one hand. When really Law, now that you've been pushed down a little bit, it is weightless above you.
Hey. Law casts spider climb on himself, and he goes right inside.
Yeah, just and you guys watch, Law just climbs up the side of the ship.
Hello there.
Hello there. It's the Mizzles.
Kenobi.
General Kenobi. Yeah, but yeah, you just watched. He just cast summon ship.
Throw a rope on the overboard, so they can climb up if they desire.
Yeah.
And I will begin to.
Yamo
move
could
around.
technically just run up the side of it.
But most people aren't Yamo.
Yeah.
Well, the ball's gonna climb up for sure.
And
I'll start looking around, wondering how is it staying afloat? What kind of magic is this?
as you get on the deck, you can hear kind of this low hum.
I go towards the hum.
It just seems to be ubiquitous.
Remember, he's had his first experience being on a ship underwater. Now he'll have his first experience on an airship. He's just curious.
Oh, this isn't an
Right.
airship.
So much more.
It's a starship.
Well, he doesn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I am going to go to the helm.
Okay.
If possible. I want to see what that looks like.
Okay. You head up towards where
Yamo's
you
on board.
Yeah, Yamo gets up on board. Baka, are you getting on board as well?
Without a doubt, Bucket's gonna scramble up.
Yep. Yep.
All wide-eyed like a kid seeing a new toy.
Getting penny for your thoughts. I hate Brenda. Getting up there.
What did Brenda do to you?
What?
Did you hate Brenda?
Yeah, it's penny for your thoughts. I hate Brenda. Rock,
And I said, what did she do to you to make you hate her?
Damn. Ask Luke, because he's the one who says it in Stop It Seagulls.
Oh,
Amal's
yes.
Maul's gonna.
gonna turn to the group and ask, "Is?" Oh, go ahead.
No, we're waiting on you. Say your thing.
He's gonna turn to the group and ask, "So we can get everyone out of here on this ship, right? Do you think they'll fit?"
Presumably, if they were able to fit on the
This one's
Weeping
smaller.
Widow. Well, we lost
Could be a
quite a
little
few
cramped.
people.
We lost quite a few people. You didn't lose that many people.
Nadal said, yeah,
Just
I don't think
abandoned
so.
half the crew.
You know
Like,
what? We can only just try.
we can only
So-
just try.
Let's see.
We can certainly
Let's see how
try.
many people we can get on board.
Hmm.
So Amal's gonna disembark, and he's going to go back to the group of refugees
I mean, you might be
and
able to
explain to
just fly
Captain
over there.
Eliana.
Yeah, you go back to explain. To
Well, he
Captain
doesn't
Eliana.
know how to fly over there.
That's true.
Doesn't know how to do anything with the
I
ship.
have like a vague inkling of how they should
Nadal
work,
said, can
probably.
we use water vehicle skill and get an estimate?
An estimate of what?
How many people can fit?
Oh,
right
you
there.
you could start going over the ship to try and get an estimate. This vessel, so a second-rate ship can generally hold like a good 40 people, and then a first-rate like 80 people, but that's not counting, extra space and that kind of stuff. The one that, the one that the one that Aliana had basically extra crew space, and the hold was designed in such a way where you could stuff a lot of people down there as well, because it used to be a slaving ship, so it could hold a lot of people. This one would hold less comfortably, but I mean, looking it over, you might be able to, assuming the thing doesn't like sink, pack people in like sardines. You don't know how long they'd have to be like that. It certainly wouldn't be comfortable. It wouldn't be manageable for long periods of time, but you might still be able
Nadal
to.
said you might need to go for Captain Aliena's ship.
Yeah. Now, that aside, not Amal. Law. You start heading towards the back of the ship, where anyone would expect a helm or a tiller or something to be, but instead of going like up onto like that place, you open the door into what feels kind of like it would be like the captain's quarters ish in most ships, and because you just feel like this is where you're supposed to go, and when you open the door, there is something that looks like a throne.
I sit.
Okay. It's comfortable.
I assume I can attune to this.
You don't know what it is.
Or at least
Well, actually, you do know what it is. Law intrinsically realizes that he could attune to this, and this is how this would be how one would pilot the ship.
Law will begin to attune.
That'll be an hour. A vessel like this Now, Law, you just seem to know a vessel like this requires a number of individuals to properly operate. It does require a crew. You feel like you would know exact numbers once you're done attuning. You could probably make a roll for an estimate. Let me just see something for Law. What are his proficiencies?
I don't have any
there
C
it is.
proficiencies.
No,
but-
but you have a hidden proficiency that you didn't know about.
Ooh, yay!
He's actually proficient with spaceships.
He actually is, yes. Space vehicles.
Fuck yeah! And since I'm an artificer, I have expertise in it automatically.
Well, it's not a tool.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's a vehicle, not a tool.
It is a vehicle, not a tool. That's
But I
what...
can gain flash genius on it at least.
Yes, you
making
can.
ability checks.
Yeah. But yeah, you are proficient in stellar vehicles.
Yay!
He's like a little kid,
Now,
right?
yes,
now.
Nadal and Yamamoto, your water
Outside
vehicle
of-
proficiency is somewhat synonymous because of like you look over this vessel and the general form and feel of it is very similar. Like it does have like masts and sails, and it does look like it's built to cut through water, and it's very strange. Just the way that it's hovering in the air like this. But you do have that right feel for it. And now, something like this, Law, you would know that aside from just needing a general crew, it would need some, for lack of a better term, officers, people to take positions aboard this ship. You effectively are the pilot. Or whoever sits in this chair is effectively the pilot, and is able to maneuver the craft. But in addition to the pilot, there's, you expect that if this vehicle is equipped with any weaponry, you're going to need gunners and like a master gunner. You expect such a vehicle would require a bosun to actually, manage it and take care of it, like a quartermaster, effectively. You imagine such a vehicle is going to need a captain of sorts, perhaps. That could be.
Nadal said a bait master.
A what? A bait master.
Yeah, bait master.
No,
Or debater, perhaps?
no, you don't need a debate master either.
Yes.
You
I
don't- you
knew
don't
the
need-
moment.
You don't need a master of baiting?
No, you really don't.
I knew that was gonna pop up.
Oh my god. Yeah, a first mate, most likely. But basically, it needs a pilot and command crew and all that kind of stuff to properly operate. But yeah, a captain in this sense is more in the sense of whether or not they're the person running the ship, like maybe that is the pilot, who knows? But they're the person who is, socially commanding the other crew to make sure everything functions smoothly. So, if you remember the whole naval combat stuff from before,
Yes.
yeah,
I do.
more or less. But in space!
Yeah.
Space.
Law's not too interested in that. He's just trying to chase this feeling of familiarity.
Yeah, and this is familiar. You feel like this is right, like you've done something like this before. Whether or not this was what you normally did, you're not sure, but you feel like this is something you've done.
Okay. But yes, I will, over the course of the next hour, attune to said throne.
Now, Amalrin, you head back and you start talking to Aliana. What are you telling people back there? What do you want to say to her? I mean, you can talk to her right now if you want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to anyone but her because I don't want to. I don't want people to just like rush the shore,
Rush the
you know,
shore.
and start clamoring.
Yeah.
Like, "Get out of here," you know.
Pick me.
So I'm gonna tell Eliana. Sorry, what?
Only half of you will survive. Fight.
Wow.
So I'll explain to Eliana, okay, so the ship, whoever had it, I'll explain that, they were able to summon a ship from a magical item. And it's an airship. Don't know if everyone's going to fit on it, but we can definitely make use of it to get either perhaps everyone off this place or make use of it to go retrieve your ship, which would definitely get everyone off this island. Just wanted you to know. Maybe you should go down there and I'll stay here and you can check it out and you'll have a better idea of what to do. I don't know anything about ships.
Well, I know Nadal's down there, yes?
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty they're pretty good at assessing that sort of thing. I trust their judgment on that. I'm sure they're taking a look at it right now. Then, but you said it's some kind of airship?
Yeah, it hovers above the ground, so I assume it's an airship. The first time I was ever on any kind of ship was to get here. So I don't know anything really that can help you.
Ah, yes. What ship did you take to get here? I don't believe I ever asked.
It was a ship that went underwater.
Ah.
Who ever heard of such a thing?
One of the Durgar ironclads, no doubt.
Yep, that was it.
Yes, I haven't been in one of those. They look so strange to me. But
it was a strange experience.
Well, you made it here in one piece.
I guess we have to find a way to make it back in one piece, and maybe then I never have to go on a ship again.
It's not usually this terrible.
Well, glad to hear it.
Now, do you know, I guess, yeah, Nadal will probably know better. I was going to ask if you could tell the difference between this one and the other one that we had, if you'd seen it, differences in sizes or anything, or if you can't really tell.
Oh, I have seen your ship.
Yeah.
This one is smaller.
All right.
And I assume it doesn't have a garbage-eating monster in the hold.
I most likely not. All right. So back on the ship, Yamamoto and Nadal, between the two of you examining the hold and everything, you figure that, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people back there, but if everybody doesn't mind being super, super cozy, like, let's sardine these people below the decks.
Let's all get real friendly, like.
Let's all get real friendly, like, let's stack them like corkwood, sort of, like, you know, unless that's completely fine, it's really not gonna, it's not quite enough space for everybody. You could maybe get like, maybe about half of the current survivors on this vessel, and doing so would be like, you know, it's a little tight, but it's not crazy. Getting everybody would be like, okay, this is like, there's not a lot of breathing space here. Like, hey, let's all stand together in a boxcar.
Nadal said, yeah, we need to get the other ship. Maybe we can sue this ship to go to the other ship.
They don't like it, they can walk.
They don't like it, they can walk.
I think Nadal's probably right. We just need to do a short trip across the island, or either high enough to avoid whatever's going on below, or just around the island safely.
Also, Amal, did you prepare your spells for the day?
Oh no, I forgot. I'll do that now.
Yeah. You know, so it's always good to know what spells that you have, because, you know, there's all kinds of really interesting spells out there that can do all kinds of stuff. You know, useful things. What? No, Hmm. Anyway, well,
What's
that's
that?
Whatever spell you're hinting at that I should prepare, I guarantee you, I probably won't.
what?
And she don't know what you want her to prepare.
Whatever spell you're thinking I should be preparing right now, I'm just gonna make a bet and say I probably won't.
Oh man.
Fair.
Yeah, there's a lot
Fair.
of plant life around here. Yeah. This is a really cool looking tree.
He's saying
It
you
speaks
need
with
wall
plants.
of fire.
Yeah, wall of
Prepare
fire.
wall of
Wall of
fire.
fire. Wait, can Amal? Oh yeah, I was about to say, can Amal prepare wall of fire? Amal just used wall of fire. Doy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Anyway, Amalrin, you can prepare your spells for the day. And obviously, Lawbringer, you would have been able to do that, and Baka would have been able to prepare your spells for the day.
I already did that.
Yes.
I have not. I don't even know what the hell I got anymore.
Well,
The second the words left your lips, I had already unselected all of my spells and was thinking about what I needed.
I had
I
checked.
prepared my spells for the day, Silas.
Good job. I'm
Well,
gonna
good
give
for
gives a head
you.
pat. Provides a cookie.
Yay!
Yay!
I chose Cure Wounds,
Yay!
and that's it.
Here, this is a good one.
Your whole one spell a day shit.
Yep.
Well, he's got like 5 castings of that shit per day.
No, I've got one casting of
selection.
it.
Well, you've only got
I
one
can only
casting?
cast. Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was
Yeah.
proficiency
I get a
bonus.
single Cure
Oh.
Wounds.
Oh, why did I think it was your proficiency bonus? Or is that your protection stuff?
That's the protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sasaki,
Get it right.
you did get your cat back today. If you hadn't already
Here,
summoned.
kitty, kitty, kitty.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. All right. Anyway, Amalrin, are you happy with your spells for the day? Oh, the
I
silence.
mean, I've prepared some, but we'll see if I'm happy with them.
I was looking at the wrong thing anyway. But regardless, what? I don't remember. What does a double asterisk mean for you again?
That means a spell I really like.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. I see what you're
Bilingual.
looking at there. I see what you're looking at there. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically,
then-
yes. To any unspoken questions, technically, yes.
So
And
have I will ask, have I seen some plants large or larger and inanimate
So,
in
Amalrin,
Haven?
in Haven, I've described this before, but he's definitely seen this thing. Haven is coated in a white mossy substance that is harvested fairly frequently and turned into bread. Like the walls, the inside walls are all coated in this. It's like one giant plant.
Okay, and that counts as that counts as a giant
I
plant.
mean, it counts as many plants. I mean, like it's, it's like a whole fucking sheet of this moss growing on a wall. But it's definitely larger than large.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's good. It is. And there's some big trees around here too.
Okay. So Amal is gonna put 2 and 2 together finally.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. There's a tree.
An idea.
I'm not actually used to trees. But I think I know something I can do.
Yeah, you're like
I've
you've
never done this before.
Yeah, never with a tree. That's for sure. Maybe with a mushroom. Actually, I don't even know if he's ever done this before
Alright.
at all. But yeah.
So, let me see. Do I have... I need to communicate with people. I will say, hang on 1 minute, and I think I can get everyone out of here.
using that trait. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hmm?
And
Have-
I'm
have
gonna
fun.
run down back to the ship,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to try to get everyone's attention. Hey, hey! I'll go get into the ship. Hey, I can get everyone off this island. Is there
That's
like
what
is
we have the
everyone
ship for.
is anyone listening to me?
Yeah, as you get on the ship, Lawbringer's not even on deck. You don't know where he is. You look around. Baka's... Actually, Sasaki's probably the only person on deck, sitting there with her cat, most likely looking sulky and sullen. I could imagine Nadal's up in the rigging, checking in the lines. Yamamoto down in the hole, then being followed around by his puppy Baka.
I just need to find one of them.
Yeah, you can see Sasaki's on deck and Nadal's up in the rigging.
Sasaki, Nadal, I am going to cast a spell and have everyone transported to Haven through a tree. You find everyone on the ship and just let them know that, and I'll be back once I'm done.
Yep.
I'll take that as a yes, and then he leaves.
Sasaki.
Hey, thanks, bye.
Yeah, Law, you have no idea what's going on. You're still tuning.
Yeah.
Hi.
Nadal said, would Captain
Nadal
leave her
said,
ship?
would Captain leave her ship?
You imagine she wouldn't want to.
Well, not necessarily all of them have to go. Like, the crew could, in theory, stay, and we could maybe drop them off. Because that's a really small amount in comparison. And I'd still need people to, like, get the ship going. So we'll need some for that.
Indeed. Now, Law, you figure you need, like, on a vessel like this, you need a skeleton crew of at least 15 people minimum.
Hmm.
As
currently-
and Nadal, you would also know that a vessel like this would require a crew of, like, if this was a sailing vessel, you know that it would require, like, 15, 20 people minimum, and more would be more comfortable.
And then how much would, because I feel like he would know this, how much crew does her ship need for skeleton? Because I imagine it's a little bit more.
Yes, her ship, from what you saw, well, actually, you're not sure, but Nadal would know that skeleton crew of her ship is 40. She lost the vast majority of her crew. Oh no, Baka, why? Got a message from Baka. All I have to say is, oh no.
I have some questions and they need answering.
Nadal said you're probably going to need to bring at least half the people.
And the other, well, you'll find out.
Anyway,
Nadal said old,
Nadal
young,
said old,
and the
young,
injured could
and
be
the injured could
teleported
be
away.
teleported away.
is he saying this to Amalrin? As Amal's like, I'm gonna
Well,
go.
Amal's already gone.
Oh,
Except
you'd have to chase
he's
them all
already
down.
leaving the ship to go walk around. Yeah.
Yeah, Nadal, you'd have to go chase him down if you were so.
Nadal
inclined.
said, yeah, went running.
Nadal said yeah, went running.
Okay. So Amalrin, as you're heading back, strolling there, suddenly behind you is Nadal. Roll for initiative. No.
All right, and I assume Nadal catches me up on all of his advice. Great. So we'll both. I'll keep proceeding back, knowing that we're going to need some people to stay behind to crew a ship. And is there an exact number that we're aiming for? least how many?
65-ish.
Nadal said 50 people.
50?
Uh,
50?
well, No, closer to like 60 to 65, because it would be 40 for her, 15-ish, or 50, or no.
40 for
yeah.
her, 15 for you.
So yeah, 55.
You guys count, so
I would still want a little extra.
you'd need like 10 more beyond yourselves, basically. For the frigate.
So yeah, I guess then 50 would
Fine.
be just enough.
Nadal said we count so only 10, so 40 plus 10 equals 50.
So, are we offering money? Are we offering to pay people, or just say, what if we can't get 10 people?
I think for the moment we can count saving everyone as payment. We get the ship back to Haven, and then we can find a more permanent crew.
Well, I'll do my best to convince people. All right, so Amal's gonna go give people a great offer. You can immediately step right into Haven right now, or you can work on this ship for no money.
Nadal said yup, Nadal will go too to help recruit.
Like Amal.
I mean, I was kind of thinking you could put more of a
conveying the
positive
most
spin on it.
persuasive message. Yeah.
Let me do.
What do I know? Maybe Amal has more of a way with people than I do.
Let's see. So we would need 50 people. Let me just do some math. You could offer them 20 GP each. Because I can front that. Because I still have 30,000 GP worth of jewels, and I'll just liquidate it when I get, or I'll just liquidate one of those
Again,
jewels
I feel
and pay it
like-
out.
I know I'm not normally the stingy one, but I feel
Right.
like we've saved these people. We want them. We're not asking them to work for us forever. We're saying, hey, can you just help us get the ship back to Haven?
This is just a idea.
Nadal said we only need to pay the 10 people. The other 40 Captain Aliena will pay those.
All right. So let's head back to the group and start recruiting.
Okay. I don't know
I'm
why.
still on my throne, so I can't run.
I'm still on the
Just
throne.
me.
You know what? I can't run either when I'm on the throne. No. Oh. No.
Boo.
Boo. Okay.
Yay!
Yay. All right. You guys get back to the area. Go ahead and I'd say who wants to be the one to do this, but a persuasion check can be made.
it.
You'll do the persuasion check?
Let's see. How's my persuasion? I have +7 to persuasion, so that might be good.
Wow. That's actually surprisingly good. 7 persuasion. Okay, go ahead. Make a persuasion check.
Nadal said plus 12.
Oh, Nadal has +12, so Nadal will be doing the explaining. Amal starts like rehearsing out loud what he's going to say, and then Nadal can just like put his hand out and be like, "Nah, I got this."
Well, there's no reason why you can't help him. Yeah, you two can help each other, and then maybe he gets even higher.
Yeah, so Amal will be giving the help action.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and make a check. With advantage. Okay, that's hilarious. So 23 both times. Okay. With that, talking to the people, you can hear there's kind of a thing back and forth of that you need 50 volunteers, right? Were you offering them money? I might have blanked out.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So 50. We need 50 people to volunteer for work. Is that volunteering if you're getting paid? You know what? I'm not going to think about it too hard. But anyway, you you offer this. You offer that.
They're being voluntold.
Voluntold.
No, they're volunteering as opposed to being conscripted.
You mean voluntold?
Well, that's conscription, yes.
Press
But it sounds
gang.
so much more
Yay!
politer as voluntold.
And we're not doing that specifically.
The payment is being on a magic ship. Money can't buy that experience. Nadal, are you choosing not to offer money? Nadal is typing.
We're offering, hey, we just saved your lives with like a hand for a few days.
Money can't buy experience. Money can buy experience.
We will provide food during the trip.
We will provide. I will try to convince them without it first. I need 10 volunteers to pilot a magical ship that can fly around.
Very much like beatings will continue until morale improves.
I will reluctantly use money if needed. Okay. Most of these people are. Now Amalrin, do you? Have you already said your thing about the trees?
Nope, that's how I'm helping. I am not telling them they have an immediate exit.
You get surprisingly, you get quite a few people who are volunteering and eager to be like, oh yes, like I'll help with whatever I need to help with, because they don't realize that there's an easy, fast way out of here. So they're making sure they're securing themselves a place on the ship.
Wonderfully noble of them.
So you've got more than enough volunteers for the magic ship. And like some of them are not like the best volunteer. Like you've got like and by I say aren't the best volunteers. Like you've got some like someone who obviously was like an enslaved duck here, like one of the humans, like the dark side are humans. And she looks like she's maybe like early 30s, so she'd be fit, but she's got three young children with her, and she's totally like saying this because she wants to make sure they get on the ship. It's like, oh, we can help. I could whatever. Like she's very desperate to get on the ship. That's an example.
That we need.
Yeah, you got more people than you need. It's just like you have people like her who are like volunteering, like, oh, I definitely want to be on. Where you're like, oh yeah, like this would not, from the strictly like emotionless point of view, oh yeah, she would not be as good as some of these other people. No, I mean, you have a better way for people who are dead weight right now. But the people volunteering don't know that yet. So yeah, you can definitely weed out like the old, the young, the injured. We need able-bodied people. Everyone wait here, and we will help them home. Please just take my children.
So we'll go through and kind of tap the able-bodied people and send them down to the ship.
Yeah.
We'll pick like most able-bodied.
The 10 ableist bodies.
Are we gonna take 50 of them on the ship?
Yeah. Well, you need you need 10 for crewing your ship, but are you wanting another 40 to be on your ship to crew the other one? Okay.
Because my idea is we're just gonna shoot right over the top, and then we'll park in the harbor right next to her ship. They can get on, and then they'll fuck off, and then we'll maybe stay. Maybe leave? Question mark.
Okay. So you select the 50 best people. Now, again, keeping in mind, the vast majority of these people were already non-combatants. And you did have some combatants, so pretty much every able-bodied combatant is recruited to this. So as far as the rest of the people are concerned, like, they're being left entirely defenseless. Now again, Amalrin, the people being left behind here are actually in the very best of scenarios, aren't they?
Yeah.
We'll hand the letter over to Amal and ask what his thoughts are about it. So Amalrin, as this is happening, you are handed a letter. And handed the letter. It looks like it's, like, looking it over, it looks like somebody smudged a bunch of the words. But, like, in a few places. But it looks like the majority of it is there. So I'll send you that momentarily. Beatings. I walked away for sex.
Okay, so
Yep. But yeah, so you recruit like all of the what do you call it?
crew.
Yes, you recruit crew.
Great.
Good.
So
Glad
I'm
we got
going
that
to
sorted.
ask. Excellent. So I'm going to ask the crew to step off and start step off in the direction of the ship so we can have them separated.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will turn and face everyone else
Mm-hmm.
and say, the good news is you are not stuck here. We are not leaving you behind.
Yay!
I'm going to magically
What's the bad
transport
news?
you.
The good news is, what's the bad news?
Well, you thought you were stuck here, as I'm sure you thought for a moment you thought you were stuck here.
Ah.
So I'm going to.
Yeah, the bad news is you don't get to go on the magical flying ship. That's the bad news.
That's right. No adventures for you anymore.
Oh no.
Only immediate transport to Haven. So, I'm going to cast a spell. It's going to open a portal. It will deposit you in Haven. From there, you should make your way to, and I'm going to say the name of the place that I forgot, where they have, like, I don't know, central intake or whatever it was, where they...
Central
The
intake?
cafeteria.
The cafeteria?
I don't know. Customs. Go through customs and... I don't know.
Listen, you're gonna take a right, then a left. Walk down the hallway. 2 doors to your right, that's where you're looking for. Don't worry about it, kid. Anyhow.
And if you run into trouble, make sure you explain that Yamamoto sent you here. And
Yeah, thanks, but make sure it's definitely on me.
yeah. That's
You know, this is a good thing. This is good for people to associate
Lady
with me,
Misbell
probably.
is aware of this mission, and so is whatever is Bucket, the guy on the council who's what's her Bucket's dad and whatever.
What's her bucket's
And
dad?
all-
Just start name dropping, and I'll just give them a list of names.
Oh my goodness.
Sure, that works, I think.
All right. So at this point, I'll just say, I'll look at Nadal and say I guess we just start. Okay. And I'll walk up to a tree and cast my spell.
Okay. I'm assuming you like pocketed the letter. It's like, I'll read this in a second, but I'm gonna get rid of these people.
Yeah.
Now, sincerely,
It's like,
fuck
oh,
off.
thanks.
A lot
Thanks
of
for
you.
the letter. I'll do that in a minute.
Okay.
Read your love letter in a minute.
I'll
God.
read your love letter in a minute. Yeah, you walk over to the tree, you place a hand on it, and the tree just splits like down the middle, and then as it's pulling itself apart, it almost looks like fungal growths are appearing around the edges, forcing it open, and there's this kind of pinkish purplish glow inside, and particle effects like spores are kind of drifting out of it, and you're like, it's like, and you have 6 seconds, go, because it lasts
I
for a
almost
round.
I almost imagine it's kind of like Stranger Things, the portal to the upside
Oh
down.
yeah, it would be like the portal to the upside down. But yeah, the people like go and they rush through and just slump, 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 slump. Then it seals up behind the last person.
Phew.
Yep. Turn around.
Wow.
Little toddler there. Where's my mommy? Ah, fuck. No. No, there's nobody.
What part of Run did you not
What
understand?
part of
you
Run
brat?
did you not understand? Oh
Eat
man.
the child.
Eat the child. Nah, there's nobody left here. You're all alone except for well, actually, the dolls brought the other people over there, and now you have a chance to look at this letter. Excuse you.
Nice.
Yes, you have a chance to look at the letter. Now let me see here. I'm looking for. Something.
Should I see a letter somewhere?
I'll be sending it to you.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, some of the text has been looks like it is messy and kind of broken up by like some oily substance or something like spilled on it, maybe even some ink. Just like the words have run together and become unreadable in a few places. But not many. Just a couple, really. Bam.
Hello.
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 My headset died. I was like, damn, everyone got quiet. And I fucking look up and my headset she's dead. So
Oh no.
Who's dead?
the last thing I heard was something about the door closing and then you see a child there.
Oh no, that was a joke. The door did close though.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, you read that
Only
letter.
the people we shammed are still here.
Yes. Now, as people are making their way onto your ship, Lawbringer, you finish your attunement, and as you do, your senses and awareness expand outwards. You have this strange sensation, like the rest of the ship is an extension of your body, but felt kind of oddly, almost like that pins and needles sensation that you get when your arm falls asleep, but more subtle. Just that kind of sensation for you all around. Like you can feel this vessel. You can sense the presence of individuals clambering up your hull, people moving around on your decks. You are the ship.
Just take it in.
Yeah. And you can also sense, like you can feel that in the bowels of the ship there are the vessel's power source, as it were, is deep within the ship. Almost like the this chair is drawing energy from it, which is Yamamoto would know that's different than the one that he had. That other vessel, it seemed to be like
You pushed spells or energy into it. Not
yeah. Well, that other one was also like you pushed energy into it, but you also it was the chair, and you could take that chair and put it on other things. This one, you can feel like the whole thing's interconnected. You could not remove this helm from this vessel. Like it is one. But yeah, you can sense things, and you would be able to cause the vessel to lift off. But the thing is, it does require yes, babe, I will reinstall those air conditioners in just a moment. My wife's over in the chat saying saying she wants me to reinstall air conditioners in our rooms, and I will do that very soon. But yeah. Like you can sense like the movements and everything. It is almost sluggish, but you can feel that. Yes, if someone was manning different aspects of the vessel, like taking care of the sails, managing the whatever system is below decks and things, like it would increase efficiency and feel like you're not just swimming through molasses, but cruising through currents.
Final thing I'll check is, does my ass have to be planted on the seat, or like just casually walking around? Do I still have that same feeling?
It seems like let's see here. You if you get up off the seat, like you stand up away from it, the sensation drifts away. In order to pilot the vessel, you have to actively be here.
Okay, but I would probably feel that my attunement hasn't broken, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so I can come and go as needed.
Now that you've attuned to the ship, you've attuned as the pilot, and you can just go over there and you can just sit down and start flying it.
Okay. That was the big thing I was checking of, like, can I like not that I need to get up to do anything, because it's not like I have used the washroom or anything like that, but it's just a thing of like, I can still lead. If we're like running away from something, I can hop on the ship and begin to pilot immediately, and we don't have to wait for. Oh, he needs an hour to attune to it. Hold the line.
Hold the line. Yeah, like maybe at most, like right now you're not sensing a thing, but you wonder it might take like if from a cold start it might take like a minute, but no longer. So
I will get up and go and find people to
Yeah.
inform them about what has transpired.
And as people are clambering up your hall, we're going to go for a break there. And when we come back, I will have installed air conditioners.
Yay!
Yay!
Just a dad doing dad things.
Yeah, we'll be back in like 15. Bye!
Hasn't he done that before?
No.
Oh. Well.
Because you have always in the past stated, I am not a god.
I am not a god.
But you are the divine incarnation of one.
I'm not a god.
I didn't say you were. You're the divine
Sure,
incarnation
sure.
of one.
That's basically
different.
the same thing.
No. Divine incarnation can die.
You say that so threateningly.
Oh, no. I'm just stating it like it's a fact, because it is.
I think you said it very threateningly.
Hey, I personally would never, ever do something to Yamamoto. Never.
Why did I just get that message from Silas?
Welcome back. So, we
This is gonna be
return.
magical. I can't wait.
We return. So,
I'm so glad I
who's
could
back?
be privy to this.
Oh,
You're so happy you can do what now?
who's not back? Who is back?
I'm here, Yamamoto's here, Sasaki's here. I think we're just waiting on our
Present.
Yay,
Okay,
I'm
one-
all right.
Twink A.
Twink.
Don't refer to them all as a twink. Ever since Baka gave me that cursed definition of twinkage, shall not refer to them all as a twink.
I think it's rather funny that that happened before
Is
we
he more of an
started stream.
otter then, or what?
An otter?
Oh, Moto wasn't in that conversation.
No. Baka decided that he was going to give his 2 cents on the origin of the word twink.
No, it's not the 2 cents, it's the actual history and origin on it. Just know twink is a code word in the port industry. It's the name they give to
I'm
new
very
mail.
aware of that.
Okay. See, he knows the origin.
Isn't that the only, like, do people use twink without connecting it to that?
What it meant.
You cut out that.
Apparently, they did not know what that meant.
Oh.
Actually, it looks like it's from the
Well,
50s.
sorry you had to find out like this.
And I even used the industry's
have
favorite way to
never
describe
heard
it.
that word used in conjunction with porn. Not once. But if that's what it is, I'll believe you and just
It looks like it is
I mean, I
a
don't think
word
it's
that
to do- I
was
don't think it's
from the 50s.
really to do with specifically porn. It's more to do with the gay community.
Yeah, because it talks about pale and pasty young men who were filled with cream. That's why they got
don't
called a twink.
repeat it. You don't need to repeat it.
What?
Let that forever be stuck in your head.
Yeah. The etymology doesn't actually talk about that. But there are a number of different things. It's one of the possible origins of the term, but there are multiple possible origins, and it's unclear which one is the real one.
One of many possibilities.
They've made backronyms for it as well. I will not elaborate.
This stream has now just become a. Never mind.
You know, that's what I forgot to do.
The stream
Got to open up and mess with the status on the stream.
Huh?
Throw trash at him.
Oh. Don't throw trash at me. I'm not a panda.
I'm the trash man.
I have
I
trash.
come out
hands.
onto the ring and I throw garbage all over the place.
Oh my god. Well, you guys are here on your ship. You've got like 50 people on board, and that's not including you guys. So there's like 56 people on this ship right now. Yep. It's a little it's
Comfortable.
it's a little extra comfortable. Yep. The normal max crew of the frigate is like 40. So, you're a little over crewed right now.
That's a word for it.
Yeah, get overcrewed and underfunded. You know, every time I see Dragon's thing that says overworked, underpaid, overstressed, in my head I keep thinking it's supposed to say one more thing right after that, but then it just says gonna go cry in the bathroom. Her little Discord message.
Mhm.
Well, because there's one more under that's commonly used that's not included. Maybe I won't elaborate, but it's funny. And anyway.
So we're on the ship.
Yeah, you're on the ship.
We're on this shit.
Overworked and and we're on the ship. So
We're on the ship.
Slowly underlaid.
On the ship. Yeah, and it's nice and cozy on the ship. And Amalrin, you have looked over this letter that Nadal handed to you.
Right, I forgot about it.
And I'll just be like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Do you know how I'm going to talk to Nadal? Do you know who this is referring to? Where this came from? Did you get this from the goblins?
Nadal's still muted. I don't know if they're...
Nadal said yup came from the card, I think.
Came from the card.
Okay. Huh. Now I can hear myself. Who's repeating me? Who's echoing me? Oh, it's Baka. Oh, I'm just gonna be muted.
Probably for the best.
I'm sorry, I can turn down the volume. My headset died, so it's on speakers.
This is
Okay,
all
let's try
audio
it.
issues all the time.
Thank you. So I'll look at Nadal and say, are you thinking about going after this or exploring it, or what are you thinking?
Nadal said 0 clues, but you probably have better judgment than I, so want your input.
Hmm. 0 clues? You probably have better judgment. I want your input.
Sounds kind of tempting. I mean, depending on how bad this priestess actually is. And reclaimed in the Underdark? It could be a pretty good opportunity. I mean, it's certainly not like this hellhole. I'm looking around on this island. Thanks for sharing the letter. I'll think about it. Let's talk later.
Let's stalk later.
Nadal said sounds good.
It also sounds good, and that's all you have to say for now. Okay. All right then. Well, that's exciting, isn't it?
I'm terrified.
Why are you terrified? What's so scary?
Why so serious, son?
Why so serious? Yeah. Okay. Well, that happens. Yeah. Yeah. What you guys doing? What you guys doing next?
Plotting a course to get around to the other side of the island.
Okay. So, you guys, you're plotting a course, getting ready to make way.
Do I get to make a space travel roll?
Well, you don't need to.
Aww.
You're not under direct threat or anything. There's nothing particularly crazy going on. But if you want, go ahead and make one.
That is a question.
with intelligence.
Since I'm not actively like, yeah, that was my question. Is since I'm not actively like at a wheel, would it be my brain power?
Yeah, it is.
Brain juice power.
It's actually your spellcasting ability modifier.
No, intelligence.
Yes. So like, if you
no.
What?
A natural 1, so it's an 11. But
yeah,
that's great tidings.
Yeah, 11. Okay. It's a little it's a little rough.
God, that's amazing. Okay, because now in the future I can put enhanceability into my spell storing item, and I can have advantage on intelligence checks. Oh no, wait, but it's spellcasting, so it wouldn't affect this. Ah, damn it.
What? No, it's your spellcasting ability modifier, but it's still an ability check. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
okay.
it is a tool check. So yes,
ability would still be effective.
Yeah, enhance ability intelligence would affect you positively.
And I can have it up for 10 hours.
10 hours?
Well, yeah, because in my spell storing item, I have 10 uses of it. It's an hour per use.
Oh, yeah. It took me a second to realize what the hell you were talking about.
Sorry. Yes, no, I will lay in a course, and I think the main reason why it's so shaky this time around is because he's still feeling it, right?
Yeah.
Because he hasn't like fully got it. He's not 100% sure what he's doing, although the feeling is still familiar.
Yeah, he's like he's been here before or something. He's dealt with this, but it's been
shaking off the rust.
Been a while. Haha, the rust. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so that's a thing. Next.
Fly over the mountain.
Okay. Are you flying towards the entrance?
Yes. Or basically my idea is I'm going to like hook a circle around, and then because this is still like a ship. It still has it looks like it could go through water, correct?
It looks like it could navigate on water, yeah.
So basically what I'll do is I'll come around, and then I'll basically almost land in the water, barely float above it, because I don't want to go too high. And like if like the very bottom of the boat touches the water, I'm kind of okay with that. And then I'll go in through the mouth the same way we walked in.
Yeah.
And basically my goal is to create as little, like, I want to roll stealth, basically, is my goal.
You're trying to stealth craft
a ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
That will definitely be a check using your.
And I believe in myself this time.
Okay.
I'll just set it to.
Well, are you going to communicate this plan to all of us?
Yeah, because it'll still take a little bit of time for it to go over there. So
yeah.
I'd say you guys probably are able to, at this point and moment, all of you meet in the central, what do you call it? You guys meet in the central command chamber, as it were, except for Baka. Baka's not around right now.
Baka's busy. He's doing important things.
Baka's doing something else right now. He's
I am so concerned.
Why? Why would you ever be concerned? He is your faithful servant.
He really
is.
That's what concerns me.
He's super faithful.
Very faithful.
Very faithful.
Extremely
faithful.
Extremely faithful. You've never had a servant as faithful as this servant. No one's ever had a faithful servant as faithful as this servant. Baka was a humble man. No man was as humble as Baka. Okay, Moses.
Written by Baka.
Written by Baka. I fucking love that meme so fucking much, by the way. Moses was a humble man. No man was as humble as Moses. Written by Moses. And that is the picture of Obama putting a
Award on himself.
medal on himself. Yeah,
Yep.
love that. Yeah, Baka
Never
was a
gets
loyal
old.
follower. No follower was as loyal as Baka. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so
Yeah, we all
Baka,
meet
you're
in
going on.
the...
Yeah, so you're all gonna meet over there. Baka, we'll get to what happens to you in a moment. Don't worry, don't worry. I have not forgotten. I know the answers to the questions that you seek.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So we'll get there in a moment. But the rest of you, feel free to converse. Don't all talk at once, of course.
So, first time on a flying ship?
Yep. You?
Pretty cool, huh? Believe it or not, no. No, actually. Good chat.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And what is our plan here? Because there's still something going on the island.
Correct.
I thought we might go in the way we went in before, where we just walked in on the water, or are we going on with the ship?
Oh, well, I mean,
gonna fit.
well, I imagine, yes, we're going to go into the harbor and get the crew back on the Weeping Widow. But what I mean is, then what?
Nadal said, were we going to investigate it or just leave it be?
Exactly.
My current belief is investigation of current events and potential concluding of said event would be the best situation to go through with at this moment. It would be more problematic that if this were to spread further in the future, we may not be able to contain it as it is now.
Maul's just gonna stand there and be like, thinking about that letter, be like, I could just go to the Underdark.
I could just leave these idiots behind. They can't stop.
You know what's funny, Amal? You could actually just go home at any time. You've seen plenty of large mushrooms back home.
So Amal doesn't look like he's 100% on board with tackling the evil tentacles spilling out over a cliff horrors.
Nadal said, so where are we leaving the flying ship if we are investigating?
In theory, we could leave it. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, yeah, just because they will probably leave some crew on it and have them stay a safe distance away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good chat. Silence.
That's
you
a
make
question.
a fair point. But isn't
question.
Aliana's with us, isn't she?
She is around. You could have her in the room with you if you want.
Yeah.
Question for the GM.
The way you were explaining this situation, only Law can fly the ship. So, what are the left behind people even going to do?
Did I say only Law could fly the ship, or is Law the only one who tried to fly the ship?
That was my question. Is it doesn't feel like this is a thing I only can do. This is in theory, anybody who sits in the chair could do. Is that the feeling I get from this?
From what your understanding is of one of these vessels, because I'd say you probably, you know what, make a space vehicle check with make a space vehicle check with intelligence.
23.
23. The pilot must be a spellcaster, but anyone with the spellcasting trait will do. So it can't be something where you just gained spells from, being a
like Nadal.
Yeah.
And their
yeah, like Nadal couldn't do it because Nadal's stuff is you know, it's not the spellcasting trait. But like a wizard, pact magic also works. So a wizard, a warlock, a sorcerer, a cleric, druid, like a proper spellcaster. For any of them, it would work.
He's asking if a bard would do.
A bard, yes. So yes, Nadal, you could do it not from your feet, but from the fact that you're a bard.
I was just using your, because I know you have inherent magic. Why I was using example, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't want to be used as an example? Use me like one of your examples. What? It's like draw me like one of your French girls. Use me like one of your examples. I don't know what I'm saying.
Nadal said, why do you say words?
Because words are...
It's his job.
Yeah.
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Quite literally, it is his job to talk and paint us a beautiful picture, indeed. Usually it's verbal diarrhea, but hey, hell, what
you know,
get what you get.
Yeah, sometimes. I'll give you my diarrhea any day.
Like that. Jesus Christ. Okay. But yeah, from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
We will be going to the fuck, what was I gonna say? It's drop, or do we want Aliana to leave immediately, or do we want her to stay behind?
You also know that she does have spell casting, by the way.
Yes, so she could pilot the ship too.
Yes, in theory.
But
She's not
she just
you're the only one who's proficient in this ship. You're the only one who really knows what's going on. But yes, in a pinch, she or another spellcaster could use their abilities to pilot the vessel.
And I feel like, yeah, she's in this room too. And I'll explain that to her. And I'll, to the best of my ability, explain what it kind of like feels like, of like, you're not using like your, or depending on how you use your magic, it's, for him, he's using his intelligence of like magic.
Yep. She's also she's a wizard caster.
About that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would try to like equate that to her. Maybe a little bit.
Yes. Okay. Well, with that, yeah. Now, meanwhile, Baka, you go elsewhere. What is the casting time for that spell? Is it 10 minutes, I think? Is that how long it takes for the spell to cast? Baka? Baka? Yeah, is he muted?
Baka.
No, he's not muted.
Baka. Mm-hmm.
All right,
Is Mike run out of
the computer one. I believe. What's that? I have to.
Yeah, I think it takes 10 minutes.
I think it depends on how you do it.
It doesn't have any dependencies. It's just.
Okay, I didn't know. Ritually, it says 1 minute. So I guess that'd be 10 minutes as a ritual.
It'd be 11 if it's a minute.
Well, regardless, even if it took 10 minutes to cast it, you've got the time.
You got time.
Yeah, you got the time. So, casting the spell, you guys are all doing your meeting and everything like that. All is going well. Meanwhile, Baka, you're casting a spell, and you go ahead and you ask your first question. And then, are you going to ask the question, or you're leaving it unspoken so that it's funnier that way?
I think it'd be funnier just to leave it unspoken.
Okay. Now let me see here. I just want to check the way that you. Let me check.
Concerned should not know what's going to happen.
Okay. The way that you worded these questions. Okay. The answer to the first one is yes. The answer to the second one is yes. The answer to the third one is no.
Oh.
Was that yes, yes, no?
Yeah, it was yes, yes, no.
Did you contact other plane me?
No.
Oh yes.
He used commune.
Awesome.
Even better.
How would he contact other plane?
Who? How? What?
Now, while you're here, Yamamoto, you feel this strange. There's a strange sensation. Very strange. You're not sure how to put your finger on it, but kind of like there's something unsaid, and you're not sure, and like there's a disturbance in the force, and the first you feel like two pings in disturbance, but they don't seem to be. They don't really hit your mind as much, but the third one, it's almost as if your very being revolts at the idea, and it's like an emphatic. You actually, as you're standing here with everyone, you yell out, "No!
No!" Wait, what?
Yes.
Is that a? Why are you rolling so many customs? I'm terrified. But also,
This is a decide what happens and how he interprets the answers.
And like I said earlier, there are things that I could say right now, but I'm not going to. Because the spell is a yes or a no. That's it. And it is correct. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Isn't it technically correct to within, like, the best of my knowledge?
It is technically correct. The best kind of correct.
The only one that truly matters.
As long as you're technically correct, you're always correct.
Anyways. So,
That happens.
Can you do these things? Yes, you can.
I'm so concerned.
Baka's going to immediately pull out another book, a little notebook, and start scribbling out his plans with the way he interpreted these questions' answers.
But yeah, the last one was an emphatic no. Well, you didn't.
Hey,
You almost felt like that one. Like you as you're casting the spell, like you're getting these answers like internally. But that last one, it's almost like you heard it reverberate throughout the ship. Wow.
I'm
He's like,
I'm gonna
I'm not the
go
one
to where
destined to do
Baka
so.
is. Because, like, if weird stuff's happening like that, I feel like I just have a suspicion.
Yeah, you don't know where Baka is. Yeah, you look around the room and it's like, wait a minute. Oh, Baka's not in here right now.
Feels a chill ignite the spine.
I'm thinking about the Simpsons episode where Marge is like, "No, Bart. Hey, I'm not even doing that. Oh, sorry, knee-jerk reaction."
Yeah, except this time Baka is doing it. I just can't prove it.
But he's not here. Do you think Spider-Man has ever insta-downed a man, like murdered someone with a single punch? I feel like that's probably a plotline somewhere, Demise.
From my memory, he has. There have been like certain comics where Spider-Man's just like, you know what, fuck it, and he uses 100%, and he starts like beating people.
Yeah. I think I remember seeing one where he got so upset of something. Oh wait, I've seen one where somebody came to like his house, like where he actually was, where his family was, and he beat the ever-loving shit out of them.
Yeah.
And I think they were a hero. I think they were one of the good guys, and he just absolutely beats the shit out of them. It's like, you don't bring these to my house.
So we
There I am.
wanted to use the ship to get into the harbor.
Yep.
Yes.
Do you want me to cast Pass Without a Trace? Would that do anything to help?
Probably not.
Yeah, that wouldn't do anything on the ship itself.
At most, you could put like the noisiest people in it, and it'll help. Then again, so it's silent.
Silence. I kill you.
Now I'm just imagining a magical where like silence has been permacast on it. Go to the quiet closet. I fucking hate this place. Or tries to slam door, but
Oh my
it
God.
makes no noise.
A druid, who's really a teacher, and they cast Pass Without a Trace, and they just put up their hand, Silent Coyote. Quiet Coyote. That's their Pass Without a Trace, Quiet Coyote. That'd be funny. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are heading in there. All right, cool. That's a thing that can happen. Yeah. And yeah. And then, yeah. And then, so you guys are flying over there, hey? Did you make a check for the stealthiness yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Make a dexterity based a dexterity based, you know,
Space vehicle.
yeah, yeah. Yes, thank you. Dexterity based space vehicle check. Yeah.
Dexterity. Not 30. 29, I think.
29.
Yes.
29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. Okay. That's you're past without a tracing that, aren't you?
Flash of Genius, you mean?
That's what I mean. Yeah, that is exactly what I mean. Even if I'm an idiot and I don't say it right. Yeah. So your ship very quietly coasts in and down. I just realized the music's gone. Where did the music go? What the fuck? Why have you gone away? There we go. Okay. What was I saying?
Becoming quiet.
Yes, you come quietly.
Sneaky beaky like.
Yes. Coasting down inside the space, inside the craft, inside the thing. Where is my Discord? There it is. Somebody saying things. Why do you say words? Okay, so nobody's really said anything. All right.
Things, or...
Would fresh weed be a great source of energy for Superman, or can he not photosynthesize? Demise, what? You know what? I don't know what she has. I don't know what's wrong with that woman. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I walk in and just hear you come quietly. Hello, Ritas. Anyways, you coast your ship down inside, slide along, maneuver. The place as much as you left it. Now, the thing is, are you using light?
Are you light?
Are you
we
using
light?
Yeah. Are you using any light sources?
I think yes. We should cover the ship with as much light as we can.
Is there, as a question, is there just like a toggle light, but like feeling?
No.
Aww.
It's a perma light.
Turns on headlights.
Headlights. Oh my goodness. That would
They're
be
on
amazing.
automatic mode, so they just automatically turn on. You can't turn them off.
It doesn't have like built-in a built-in light source. But that would be amusing.
Question.
Yeah.
Does this have like a Does this have like a whatchamacallit? It's like it's the pointy bit at the very front of the ship.
A prow?
Right? It's like, yeah, like the stick bit. Can I go and touch that and put light on it?
It does not have a very pointy one, but you could.
Wait, no, The reason why is because it's smaller, so it's less than 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the requirement for like one object that is no longer.
Is it really its own object? I mean, you know what? Sure, why not?
Thank you.
You could just put a lantern on the front, you know, but it's fine.
I guess so.
But that's less fun.
It's less fun, huh? I don't even know, man. Well, this time you are well lit as you start entering this this facility. You lit, fam. Oh my god. Why is that funny? Okay. Anyway, you're lit. You're lit AF as you're entering in here. Now with the light kind of broadcasting in this area, you're moving in. It's still very dark in here, but the drow you guys can see further in the dark. Now, are you flying straight towards the entrance, or not entrance? Are you flying like in a straight path towards the ship?
Pardon? You're cutting out. Sorry.
Are you flying in a straight path towards the ship?
I would assume so. As
sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. So it'll be
Fly,
when
like,
you're
straight down, like through the harbor, so we're not close to any land.
Yeah.
I think
you should do a barrel roll. Use bombs
we should
wisely.
not do
that. Anyways, as you're flying in here, the drow, the two of you see the other ships, like the ruins and things in this area, same as you saw the last time. You know, all the broken landmass and all that good nonsense. But the next thing, the next thing that you see though is you start seeing the ship itself, and you start seeing land. And from the longer distance, beyond the beyond the darkness of what you call it, beyond the darkness of the what am I even saying? Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
Me neither. Oh yeah, beyond where the light touches, you can see the, shore. And there's a problem. Because looking at the shore, you can see tentacles over there, and that's not unexpected. That's not unexpected, being able to see tentacles. The fact that they are writhing along the dock and starting to snake into the water is the part that has you concerned.
Uh-oh.
And that is where we're going to leave it for today.
Until next time.
Until next time, as the cuddle tentacles are moving in your direction.
I'm concerned.
Tentacle time!
I'm sure the tentacles will not be able to get us because we're in light, right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm sure that there is no possibility of any kind of problem here. This is going to be 100% fine.
Nothing bad ever happens to us. And
yeah, nothing bad.
There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. Nothing
it's always
bad.
a good
happens.
idea to split the party.
Yeah. What? Splitting the party? Who split the party? What? Oh, right.
Bad ideas in a good idea format.
Bad ideas in the good idea format. Yeah. I mean, I guess in the most technical sense, the party is split because you're not all technically in the same room right now. But in the practical sense, you're all on the same ship. So, you're probably not very split.
We're all in the same ship.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes, you're all in this shit
When
together.
we dress as tentacles, we should just
Yeah.
split the party.
Split the party.
Just jump overboard.
Jump overboard.
We're
the tentacles.
all in this together.
And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.